Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So, we're searching for Constantine. Pages from Constantine's journal. All this potential, this feeling of power, I feel so alive. My experiments bore fruit. Katasek's link cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. Soon the whole island will answer my call, as long as I am not interrupted. A small group of exiled natives saw me passing by in Svenvar the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin my whole plan. I couldn't take that risk. I must get rid of them. Ah, jeez. Constantine, what are you doing? You're trying to become a god? Why, all of a sudden? So the person, it's gonna come down to a choice. Do we save the island or do we save the person we love? That's what it's gonna come down to. The needs of the many versus the needs of the few. So I guess we're going to Svenvar. Alright. To Svenvar we go.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness.
Your cousin now sees threats where there aren't any.
Now he's talking about killing people simply because they have seen him. We can't let him do this.
We must protect these people from his madness.
Save them! Quickly! Took me for a second to realize what I was looking at. Cool.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse. But he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different. Darker.
She's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me. So, we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
She could hide in the old house. She would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't she?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
You're very isolated here.
It's a long story.
Oh yeah, we've already talked to these guys.
There. Do you want?
I'll leave you.
Alright. Let's go to the abandoned house. So Constantine is behind these attacks, then. I thought it would have been Anonomia Frictamen. Well, I guess that makes more sense why Anonomia Frictamen wants Constantine away. Wait a minute. Where are we going? So we are going there. That's weird. Maybe because there was no place to interact back there, so maybe there's a place to interact right here. No? Okay. Let's go to the quest marker then. Hide and wait for Constantine. How do we do that? Wait a minute, this looks promising. Up here. That's how we do it.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
Look, he's coming.
It's Constantine. With some friends.
Where are you going, cousin? I almost said brother. 'Cause he's like a brother to us. Couldn't be helped.
This passage. We do well to follow it.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into this time? This is not going to go over well. I just know it.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin, you're here. I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way, to be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you were talking about. But what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you'll understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me.
Please,
you have given
tell me
so
what's happening,
much.
Constantine.
I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them
What
back.
are you doing?
But do not kill her for anything in the world.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself.
He won't come back. He's the one contaminating the garden. He's the one responsible for the attack.
So much. It's the only explanation.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Armor will no longer protect
So I guess if you have the Malachor and you join with the island, then you go mad? Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Your armor will not protect you any longer. Be careful.
He's almost done. Woohoo!
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power.
But what does he want to do with it?
What they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
But he's our cousin.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
Yeah, neither can
I
I.
understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
Even if I hesitate to follow the orders of a talking stone, I know what I saw, and I fear that this thing has not lied to us. What your cousin is doing is horrific, and he must be stopped.
I understand. You were raised with him. He is no doubt your closest relative, your best friend. But he has paled completely. And I would like that we do not run aground with him.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
Don't forget, he has a personal guard. He's bound to have warned them against us after what happened.
You're right. We should be careful.
And we're gonna need an army. Alone against all of these creatures will be no match for them.
The natives will follow us. What do you think about the Nords?
I would like to answer you myself, but alas, I cannot. The question will have to be asked to the Admiral.
We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us insane. But not here, on an island where everything is possible. And all folly is accepted. Let's go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Yes, we do. So we got Congregation of Merchant hostile. Wait a minute. Why are we... Oh, because he's the governor. Oh, man. Alright. This is the second to last mission before the end game. Is... Now we gotta go get our allies. I thought we did find the origin of our creature's attacks. Breaking the link. Yeah. Okay. So we got some alliances to make. Find Constantine's hideout. I guess let's first go to the natives. And then we'll go to Hickman, and then we'll go to San Mateo's, and then we'll go to New Serene. Save New Serene for last, because that's where Constantine's hideout supposedly is, or someone who knows where Constantine's hideout is.
What brings you here on Almanar?
Hiking Ulan. Or, no, what's your name again? Dunkus. Hiking Dunkus. We require your aid.
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkus.
Time to cash in all those favors.
The attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island.
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick. And to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Devosh'Tire should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming, and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Anon Milfrichteman warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I intend to go and find the other factions and ask for their support. But I also need your people, because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enomil Frichteman cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Dedra will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my people's trust. And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps, and may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enon Milfrichteman speaks in his ear.
He is an intelligent man. He must have guessed the purpose of our visit before we even spoke to him.
Alright, so that's one ally down. Alright. So next up is Hickman. I kind of wonder if we should take Kurt with us, because this is about Constantine. And I know Kurt cares just as much for Constantine as I do. Well, maybe not as much as I do, but he cares for Constantine. Everyone else doesn't have any stake in this, but Kurt does. So maybe I should bring Kurt along. Instead of Vasco. I think I'll do that.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have come to solicit your help, and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture, and Constantine has fallen to madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears that he wants to take control of Teofredi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sade, which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us?
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Okay, so that's another alliance down. Got, what, 2 more to go? 3 more to go? 3 more to go. Our only brick house in this entire city. I also just now noticed that there were 3 floors on the outside of this house, but on the inside there's only 2. How do you get to the 3rd floor? Must be the attic, I suppose. Alright, San Mateus. De Sade residence. But the Cardinal... Please won't you join our alliance even though I hate your country?
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures... Do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that.
There are no demons on this island.
He was cured by Donegad of the island, who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of, and I need some help. Others have already joined me, but we also need the support of Thélème.
Yes.
Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane.
Oh my
but you
God.
have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment.
Yes.
You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Thank you,
That's
Your
good.
Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Yay.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
So, we didn't really have too many differences, I thought, with Thélème. I thought we pretty much did alright by them. Because we kept gaining more and more points with Thélème. I mean, yeah, we may have lost a few points too. But on the positive side, I think Thélème is probably the one that we have the worst relationship with. And so if we got Thélème to be our allies in this war, then we can most certainly get the rest of them to join our war. Oh yeah, Kurt. You coming with us, Kurt? Alright. Port quarter, let's go talk to the Admiral. As I just got rid of Vasco. The Admiral will most certainly help us, though. We have not lost any... Okay. Well, other than stepping into the warehouses that belong to the Knots, we have not lost any relationship with the Knots. It was literally just that initial bit way back on Serene. Not New Serene, original Serene. And we were still figuring out the game and the faction system. And we may have had to have killed a few Knots to get their clothes, to figure out that we could just wear their clothes.
De Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, de Sardet, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
You can.
Yay.
My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, de Sardet. You'll need all the help you can get.
Yay! We got the Nords' help. Don't your ships have cannons or something? Just use the cannons on your ships to bombard the place. I guess it's too far away to use your cannons.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine from the continent. Oh, it's you, Ono Menawi. Come and see. I'll receive beautiful things.
Alright, last one. Coin guard. Going up, I believe. Cool. There you are, Commander.
Hello, Commander. Lady de Sardet. How can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the natives, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
Nope.
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Cool. So... we have all of the people now. We have all the alliances forged. That was easy. It helps that we already put in all the backbone work beforehand. With all the side quests. Together for Tier 4D. Alright. I think it'll be faster to fast travel from our residence than it will be to go out of the city. Let's test that theory, shall we? Wait a minute. Ooh, this is new. We haven't been over here yet. Let's go find Constantine's hideout. Since we're here.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Alright, Constantine. What the fuck is going through your head right now? You almost died, so that's why you're doing all this? It changed you?
The cave that Constantine indicated in his notes shouldn't be very far.
Why are there people here? Are these the guards protecting him? Cool, cool. What's up here? There's something up here, right? There has to be something. No? Just complete waste of time? Okay then. Alright. Let's go into the cave. Is this the New Serene prison? It's another one down. Yeah, we're so getting close to the end game. We're so close. I can feel it. Like, we united the entire island under one banner. Well, different banners, I suppose, but you get what I mean. Constantine's research notes. According to my calculations, by performing linking rituals in Credwin and Vedvilvi, Anonymil Frictamin should be sufficiently weakened and I sufficiently powerful to fight him. I cannot wait to annihilate this senile old god. Constantine, what is going through your head, dude?
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They're sacred places for the natives. Places of connection. This place. This journal. Oh, my poor Constantine. You have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mirfrichteman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
According to the Donegada, each bond gives some form of power to the one who makes it. Your cousin never has enough, apparently.
So much so that he is threatening Anon Milfrichteman himself. He wants to take his place.
Yes, it would seem so.
To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even
I
used
know,
us
right?
to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We will need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he has established.
Even though I've studied the rituals of the natives, I really don't know how to proceed. I can only think of one person that could help us. Dunkus. Mev is too hostile towards strangers.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Alright. So we finally get answers on what the bonding actually is. Because we saw it happen a couple times now, actually. But I still don't understand, like, what it is, why it is, how it is, when it is, where it is. I know when it is and I know where it is. That's all I know. But I don't know the other three. I guess the how it is magic, of course. Of course it's magic. But there's more to it than that. This bonding is very strange. Alright. Time to move on. Going to Dunkus? Because I bet you getting this information is probably going to help us save Constantine's life in the end. We might have a choice to save him. There might be like a third option. Other than just like either save everybody or save our cousin. I'll bet you there's going to be a third option of save both, but you have to have like a certain standing, you have to have certain knowledge or something like that. So let's just make sure we tie up all of our loose ends before we do the very, very last thing.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place.
How do I do that?
Take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
Okay. How many places are there? Just 2 places? Okay. That's much doable. That's much more doable. I guess go here first. Oh yeah, he charges. Ah, shit.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Why is he aggroed on me? Take the aggro, guys.
Things are about to get dicey!
That was close. That was close.
Things are about to get dicey!
Come on, Afra, shoot faster. Ah, shit. Oh, come on! I evaded that. That was bullshit. That was some grade A giant steaming load of bullshit. And he was almost dead too. Like 2 more shots and he would have died. That is such bullshit. Oh my god, that is such bullshit. And we have to... Seriously? This is the last save? It didn't save when we... Ah! This is so frustrating. I am so frustrated at this. Oh my god. I just can't, guys. I just can't. This is infuriating. Because the last save was just adding insult to injury. So let's just save again for now. Just in case this asshole beats us again. Already off to a great start. Ah, shit. Come on!
Things are about to get dicey.
He's really got it in for me. Holy shit, man, he's really got it in for me. Come the fuck on! Are you serious? Oh my god. Attack my allies, don't attack me. That's what my allies are there for, is to take the aggro. I wasn't even attacking, I was just healing myself constantly and dodging and healing. That was all I could do. Almost got me that time. Ah, shit. We got him. We got him. We got him.
Now let's plant the seed Duncan told us at the base of the raised stone.
Yes. Let's do that quickly.
Look. The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Duncas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
It's a different stone than the others. That was a really difficult fight. I don't know why it was so difficult, but it was. It didn't need to be that difficult. Let's go this route, I suppose. I'm thinking... another willpower. Let's go another willpower. Vigor? Let's go vigor. Cool. Now we have charisma level 3, vigor level 3, lockpicking level 3, and intuition level 3. Sweet. So we have one more guardian to kill. Hopefully this one is an easy one. But I doubt it. I doubt it will be. Maybe it's the big booped one. One with the big tits. Oh, looks like I was right. It's the big booped one that spits poison. That's right, attack my allies, don't attack me. They're tracking me! They're tracking me! I can't do that. Die, monster! Oh jeez, not this again. Okay, that one was much easier.
And plant Duncus's seed.
That was much easier.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Duncus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Good. So now, what is left? That's it? Cool. Alright guys, well, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm gonna save the very last mission for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!